Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rock and Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. It's Monday night, and Monday night we usually play 2 songs off the musician's birthday list that we put out last night, but I'm only going to get one out tonight. And anyway, guys, I kind of had a rough day. We lost a 17-year-old dog that's been in our family for 17 years, and so my kids were close to it. It was actually my parents' dog, that it got passed down to my sister, and it lived in the cabin in the back with her. But it was very old, and it was a little Yorkshire Terrier, just sweet as it could be. Its name was Baby. But we lost it this afternoon, and this evening, before that, 4 of our kids showed up out here all at the same time, and so everything has kind of gotten pushed back this evening, and I've just got time to get one out, and we'll try to get back on here tomorrow night with Tammy's Twofers and be a little more alive. But anyway, I was looking through the list, and this one was a song that, it'll tell out there the name and their birth date and then what song they played or what band they were in. And so when I seen the title of this song, I'm like, I remember a song being called that I liked many, many years ago. So I played it, and yes, it's this song. But I don't know anything else that these people do, or I don't think this guy had a lot of airplay. He kind of changed over to jazz and classical stuff afterwards. But anyway, we're just going to go back to 1978. Well, first I'm going to say the birthday, because that's what we're talking about. We're going to say happy birthday to David Ian Jackson, but he goes by the name Joe Jackson. And so this is by the Joe Jackson Band. He was born April 11th, 1954, so his birthday won't be until Saturday. But we're going to go back to 1978, and we're going to play the Joe Jackson Band tune called Is She Really Going Out With Him? So let's see how many of you remember this song. So we're just going to get right to it.
Women out walking with gorillas down my street. From my window I'm staring while my coffee goes cold. Look over there, there's a lady that I used to know. She's married now or engaged or something, so I'm told. Is she really going out with him? Is she really gonna take him home tonight? Is she really going out with him? 'Cause if my eyes don't deceive me, there's something going wrong around here. Tonight's the night when I go to all the parties down my street. I wash my hair and I kid myself, I look real smooth. Look over there, here comes Jeannie with her new boyfriend. They say the looks don't count for much, so there goes your proof.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. It's not the longest song. This guy's face, his face doesn't match his voice. I would have expected this to be a totally different looking guy, but this is Joe Jackson. His real name is David Ian Joe Jackson, and his birthday is August 11th, 1954, so happy birthday, Joe. We're playing your 1978, Is She Really Going Out With Him, by your band, the Joe Jackson Band, saying happy birthday to you. So we're just going to get right back to the song.
Is she really going out with him? Is she really going out with him? Is she really gonna take him home tonight? Is she really going out with him? If my eyes don't deceive me, there's something going wrong around here. Around here. Something going wrong 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 around.
Yeah, I remember that it kind of stopped real quick like that at the end, so I caught it. Let's see who Joe Jackson is. Again, happy birthday, David Ian, or Joe Jackson. He is a British songwriter and pianist. He's also the vocalist in this band. He was born in Burton upon Trent, Staffordshire, England. He is an English musician, singer, and songwriter, having spent years studying music and playing at clubs. Okay, in his early years, he learned to play the violin as a teenager, but soon switched to the piano. And he began playing piano in bars at the age of 16 and also won a scholarship for study music composition at London's Royal Academy of Music. Jackson was a couple, excuse me, as you can't get it up here. Okay, he was in a couple other bands called Edward Bear, later renamed to Arm and Legs. They broke up in 1976. He picked up the name Joe based on his perceived resemblance to the British TV puppet character called Joe 90, a genius child spy. So Jackson legally changed his name to Joe Jackson at the age of 20, or 26. I'm not sure what that says. I think 20. Okay, in 1978, he was signed to A&M Records, and the next year, he formed the band Joe Jackson Band. And then later on, he had a few other hits like It's Different for Girls. I went out to listen to that one because I thought I knew it, but it didn't really sound too familiar to me, so a different song than I thought it was. And then another one called Steppin' Out. So I think those were his other pop hits, but I hadn't listened to Steppin' Out yet. But anyway, later he got into more of a classical and jazz music genre. Excuse me. Anyway, hope I'm not getting this yucky stuff Chuck has had. He's had pneumonia, and it's been a rough weekend, but he's been hanging in there and getting better, but little by little. So anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. It's another thing. I've just been exhausted all weekend taking care of him and everybody else, and yeah, when time comes somebody take care of me, I don't know what'll happen. Anyway, no, I wouldn't have it any other way. But anyway, glad you came tonight and joined us. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you like it. Be sure to hit like underneath the video. And peace out.